Okay, let's see. Where's this game? That's not it. Not it. Not it. No. No. Oh, there it is. Okay. By the beginning of March 2020, people were starting to quarantine from the coming pandemic. For the first time in recent history, most people were stuck at home with a sudden abundance of free time. Nintendo had already planned to release the next Animal Crossing title, New Horizons, on March 20th after delaying it from a 2019 release. This would prove to benefit the game's release immensely in an otherwise unimaginably terrible time for people and business. Must be nice. I remember fans of the previous Animal Crossing games saying things like, "Come on, Nintendo, just drop the game 2 weeks early, the timing's perfect. Everyone's stuck at home for the next 2 weeks, so we can avoid shutting down the planet for months and drastically altering the course of humanity and the global economy." Well, not that specific, but they were asking for the game early since they were going to be stuck at home. Clearly that didn't matter much in the long run, being that it lasted way longer than that, and we're definitely still, waiting to find out when, if ever, this will no longer be a concern. Oh my gosh, the bug off, the fishing tourney. I already have all the trophies and everything, Isabel. Why don't you bug off? How about that? The hell am I wearing? I have to get changed. What is this? Oh, who's there? Chow, I'm getting changed. Can this wait? Let's hang. I'm getting dressed here. Oh, you're coming in anyway? Alright. Great. Why are you wearing a tube top? The hell? But anyway, the game came out. A literal life simulation game came out at the very start of a multi-year pandemic quarantine. Animal Crossing fans and Switch owners bought it up immediately. All the fun they were having sparked millions, literal millions of people who hadn't gamed in a decade or maybe ever to start picking up Nintendo Switches so they could join in on the phenomenon. With sudden spike in interest and production difficulties due to the pandemic, Switches were sold out everywhere. I remember the struggle of trying to get Jamie a Switch to surprise her with, since she thought Animal Crossing looked fun. So this game massively increased the install size of the Nintendo Switch and got millions of brand new people into the gaming market. And what did Animal Crossing do with that momentum? Not enough, according to most people. Look, I don't disagree with the people who say every major update the base game has gotten should have already been in the game upon launch. I just didn't really mind the trickling of content, being that I was actually playing the game in real time and didn't skip ahead to absorb everything all at once. It's not a great practice, but in this case it was kind of fun, waiting for everything to trickle out. So they kept pushing out little updates every few months to keep people hooked so they could tell all their friends to get it too, and the player count got bigger and bigger. But maybe after a year or so it started fizzling out. It seemed like they kind of did everything they wanted to do with the game, and it's hard to complain being that every update has been free so far. I mean, listen, I think I had like 900 hours of playtime at that point. I definitely got my money's worth out of this game. But it really just seemed like a wasted opportunity. Remember, millions of people invested in a game console and entered into the gaming recreation market just to play this game. Returning home after so long, you must have so many things you want to do. Well, now that you mention it. Like, damn, we'll pay for substantial content additions. Finally, at the end of 2021, Nintendo announced the Happy Home Paradise expansion. The paid content combined with a big free update at the same time adds farming, cooking, Brewster! Frickin' Brewster! I brewed this cup especially for you. Drink up. Cool. It's too hot. Still too hot. Still too hot. Okay, this sounds like a coffee on the lukewarm side. Sure do. Okay, coffee time. It added gyroids. I love gyroids. New KK songs. Tons of new furniture, and a special area for a bunch of shopkeepers to have a home base. Oh, you're leaving, Rizzo? That's fine. This is fine. Let the ocean take me! And that was just the free stuff. The paid DLC added this whole new place where you go and design dream vacation homes for your favorite villagers, and miserable hellholes for your least favorites. All in all, it's a great addition, a whole new experience that really warranted throwing a couple bucks at. Unfortunately, that was it. The last major update for Animal Crossing New Horizons. Nintendo, the install base of this game is humongous. They literally don't play anything else but Animal Crossing New Horizons. The potential here is limitless, but nope. They just kind of decided they were done, I guess. Maybe they wanted people to move on to other great Nintendo franchises, but from what I've seen, most people went from Animal Crossing to games like Minecraft, Stardew Valley, Sims, and even Fortnite after being reintroduced to gaming from New Horizons. Am I the only one seeing the fumble here? Just keep making stuff for Animal Crossing. You could do a thing where you help out some rundown town where the mayor ditched them or something, or some big farming side story thing. I don't know, but really anything. I already filled up the museum. I already have a perfect town. I have every KK song. I paid off my entire loan, except the loan Wardell gave me for that throne. I'm never paying that one off, sorry Wardell. I'm really grateful for New Horizons. It's what convinced me to start making gaming content more frequently, helped me and even Jamie get through the early part of the quarantine, introduced me to a bunch of people who I talk to every day now, and otherwise was just a fun time. And a lot of people had similar experiences with it. But what do you think? Did New Horizons run its natural course, or do you wonder what things could have been like if they had kept supporting it, even with some more paid expansions? I kind of just feel like they had it all right there and let it go. It's really great for what it is and an unforgettable experience in gaming, and nothing will change that. But I feel like when I look back on New Horizons in the future, I'll always remember how it could have been more if they wanted it to be. But thanks so much for watching this far. I have a massive ACNH playthrough as a playlist on my main channel, and even did an ACNH Vlogmas series here on the gaming channel as well. Also check out the Stardew Valley videos I made recently in a similar kind of format to this. Thanks as well for getting this second channel partnered on YouTube. I'm really pumped that enough people care about me playing my little games. But other than that, I guess I'll see you next time. WiLLodavis out.